what's up? Welcome to the channel. I'm Cullum Costello. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're going to talk about Ark Invest Innovation Etf. First, I'd like to say, you guys, if you're new to the channel and you want to learn some ways to make your money work for you and grow over time, then what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button down below. Would love to have you. Also, if you learn or like something in this video, please hit that thumbs up button because we're a new channel and that helps us get views and it helps this video get out to other people. With that being said, I'm not a financial advisor and these are for fun and educational purposes only. So let's talk about Ark Invest and look at their Innovation Etf.
Hello, Ms. Lady.
This is Cathie Wood, the CEO of Ark Investment. Cathie Wood has been involved in the stock market since the 70s. In 2014, after a 12-year career at AllianceBernstein, Cathie Wood decided to build her own firm, focusing on innovative companies disrupting the existing state of affairs, or status quo. Her Ark Invest Innovation Etf has been the best performer among 584 funds with at least $1 billion of assets in the global equity market. Cathie Wood, the best investor you've never heard of. Ahead of the pack, Ark has led the top 10 funds for total returns in recent years. As we look in the recent 3 years, Ark Innovation ETF, 165.2%, just crushing it. So since starting her own fund in 2014, Cathie's made a name for herself. She's a huge bull on Tesla and really is into the disruptive market, just crushing it. So let's look at Ark Innovation ETF and we'll check out the holdings. Also, we'll look at the expense ratio as it is a little bit pricey compared to some other ETFs, but you get what you pay for. This is the Ark Invest Innovation ETF. It's ticker symbol ARKK. We can see there next to expense ratio, it is 0.75%. For those of you that don't know what an expense ratio is, it's the total percentage of fund assets used for management, advertising, and other expenses. We see their net assets are $8.9 billion and they have a weighted average market cap of $76.3 billion. This is the Vanguard Sp 500 ETF, just in a comparison with the expense ratio, you can see it's 0.03%, which is basically nothing. You just invest in this one. So next, let's take a look at the performance of the ARKK Innovation ETF. Here's the performance from October 21st of 2019 to October 21st of 2020. You can see it's just a steady uptrend except for back when we had the you-know-what bug that hit us, which would have been a great buying opportunity. If you bought in there, then you almost 4 times your money on this one. Pretty nice investment there. But if we scroll down, we'll see year-to-date they have an 83.72% return. 1 year being 115.8%. Since inception, which is their starting point, they have a 30.97% return. Pretty amazing. Now let's take a look at the performance of the VOO, or the S&P 500 Vanguard Fund. And we look at the S&P 500, we see since inception it's 14.12%, which is not bad return either. You look up there, you can see if you 5 years ago, if you put $10,000 into it, you would have doubled your money. So S&P 500 VOO, also a good fund, but you know, Ark just outperforms any fund out there. Now that we've compared performances, let's take a look at the holdings of the two. The holdings of Ark ARKK Innovation ETF, and then we'll look at the top holdings for the VOO, or the Vanguard ETF. Here are the holdings for Ark Innovation ETF, ticker symbol ARKK. You can see number 1 there is Tesla. Cathie Wood loves Tesla. She believes the price is going to be astronomical over the next 4 to 5 years. Also, Invitae, ticker symbol NVTA. Square, which Square has exploded lately. I mean, Slack, Zillow, LendingTree, there's so many on there. We can scroll down. You can just see huge names on there, very disruptive technology. This portfolio is killing it. Let's take a look at the VOO's holdings and we'll compare them to them. If you guys would like to take a better look at the Ark Innovation ETF, I went ahead and placed a link in the description down below. You can click the description arrow down over there and just click on the link. You can go through all the holdings and check this all out for yourselves. Also, while you're down in the description down below, there are some affiliate links in there. If you haven't signed up for a trading platform, we have a Webull link. Get yourself some free stocks when you sign up. There's a link for E-Trade, great trading platform that I use. Also, high interest savings bank that you could win cash prizes or a Tesla with Yada, and passive investing with Acorns. So those links help support the channel and would appreciate it greatly. Also, you guys, if you haven't smashed the thumbs up yet, what are you waiting for? Here are the holdings for the Vanguard Sp 500 ETF, or ticker symbol VOO. You can see the guys, they have 508 holdings, so we're not going to go through all of them. What I'll do is I'll leave a link for this one also down in the description. So click that arrow down in the corner. You can check out these links down in the description and go through this for yourselves. But real quick, we see huge companies, I mean the biggest companies out there, that of Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook. I mean the list goes on. You scroll down, you just very low risk, very low risk, but a lower reward. Ark Invest has a little bit of a higher risk, but their reward has been substantially higher and they have outperformed this. So once again, this link is in the description down below, and this is the Vanguard Sp 500 ETF. So now that we got all that out of the way, let's go on over to Yahoo Finance and we'll punch in the ticker symbols and we'll compare the share prices. Here we are on Yahoo Finance under ticker symbol VOO. This is the Vanguard fund. They're trading right now at $316 about per share. The Vanguard fund also does have a dividend of 1.74, and Ark Invest does not have a dividend, so that's one other difference between the two. But your return on investment with Ark has doubled this in the last 5 years. So let's take a look at Ark Investment's share price and what they're trading at. And we type in ticker symbol ARKK and land on the Ark Innovation Etf, and we see that right now the market's still open, so it's fluctuating, but they're trading at $98.81. So less than a third of the price for the VOO. So look at the return on investment as opposed to the price, and you can see that for a little more risk, you do get a higher reward. If picking individual stocks is not for you and you want to go the ETF route, then I highly suggest going with ticker symbol ARKK, Ark Innovation Etf. You guys, they've greatly outperformed every other ETF in the past 5 years. It's a no-brainer. So with that being said, let me know in the comment section down below if you're already invested in Ark. Let me know what your favorite stock is, or hey, just say what's up. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Till next time, I'm Cullum Costello. Hit that subscribe button, tap that thumbs up, and go out and get money.